Did a Nigerian man tell you that he is going to divorce his wife just to be with you? Did a Nigerian man tell you that he is divorced? Did a Nigerian man tell you that he's in the process of divorcing his wife? Please, before you believe that Nigerian man, go ahead and watch this video so that you understand about divorce and the concept of divorce and what divorce means to Nigerians. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Marian, your girl. I'm super excited to be here as always. If you're new here, you're welcome. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Help me grow so that I can give you more gist. If you're my subscriber, I really do appreciate you. Thanks for always being there for me. So let's move right into the gist of today. Nigerian man. Divorce. Before I go ahead and talk about if you should believe a Nigerian man who told you he's going to divorce his wife or not, let's go and talk about Nigerian mentality concerning divorce. Okay, so divorce to a Nigerian woman or a Nigerian man is actually seen like a failure, like failure in marriage. Yes, divorce is something that is frowned upon in Nigeria. Divorce is not taken as something that anyone should go close to after being married. Yes, this is a very, very negative view about divorce in Nigeria. First off, like I always say, you know, we are very religious people, but that we are religious people doesn't mean that we're all righteous. Have that in mind. We are religious people. We believe in God, we believe in everything about God, but it doesn't mean that we are the most righteous people. No, there. For you will still see those that you look at and you say, does this person even know God at all? Yes, but we are very religious people, I am telling you. So, religiously, divorce is frowned upon. Traditionally, divorce is frowned upon in Nigeria. The society frowns upon divorce. Everyone frowns upon divorce, not minding if the couple is actually supposed to have a divorce because of maybe the issues they face, or you know, it is something that nobody wants to go close to. Okay, so when a family, for example, a young couple gets married and let's say in the future they start having some little issues, the first thing, not little issues, like great issues, yes, because only great issues would actually lead to a divorce, right? So when they have these issues, first they would think about is the family. They go to the family, their parents, yes, their parents. They bring them together, they sit down, they talk about it, they talk about the issue, they see if they can settle it or not. If at the end of the whole thing this issue is settled by the family, they go back to their normal lives. Wasn't able to be settled by the family, they move ahead to the church. When they go to the church, 80% of the times, usually it settles off there, because the man of God or the Reverend Father will settle everything spiritually or religiously, telling you about God, telling you how you should, telling you how you should manage, how marriage is supposed to be for better, for worse, and everything. So at the end of the day, you people may go back happy and settled and everything under the rug swept, and then you go and start living your lives again. So this is the thing. Then on another level, the society frowns so much at the woman who is divorced. One thing is, they frown at the single mother. Just see how they target women. They frown at the single mother. They frown at a divorcee. A woman who is divorced is not seen like, you know, a woman who's able to succeed in a marriage. And 90% of the time, she hardly gets married again. Yes. Okay, these days single mothers are beginning to not mind and get back into the game, but a divorcee, So although society is beginning to change, but this is like the Nigerian view of divorce. If you are divorced, you're like a no-go area. If you're a single mother, you're like a no-go area. You will get where I'm coming from. Yes, in addressing the topic of this video. So at the end of the day, the woman in question, sorry, I'm looking at my time, I gotta go to work. So the woman in question, if anything comes up, she doesn't think about divorce because of the stigma it's going to give to her, because of what she's going to suffer about divorce. This is why sometimes a woman may be in a marriage, like suffering, being beaten, being abused, emotionally, physically, mentally, psychologically, and she still stays in that marriage, hoping on the Lord. Yes, hoping on the Lord. So why I'm talking about this is to tell you that divorce is not an easy thing in Nigeria. So when a Nigerian man tells you that he's going to divorce his wife, don't really so believe him, because divorce is very low. The rate of divorce in Nigeria is totally low, like maybe 20% to 80%. It's very low, and divorce is only for people who have brave hearts, who do not care about the society, who do not care about the family, who do not care about what people would say. Yes, these are only the people who actually venture into divorce. Even men, it's very hard for them to divorce their wives, because they do not want to lose their families, they do not want to lose their children. Because if they divorce, come on, children are scattered everywhere. And you know how I said that Nigerians love family. They love to keep their families together. So someone has once asked me that the Nigerian man she's dating said he's divorced. And it may be true, but I can tell you 80% is not true. Divorce is not the way it is in the Western world, where someone can just divorce, if they don't want anymore, they settle it. No. In Nigeria, divorce is the last thing on the mind of any couple. The last thing they have in mind is divorce. They don't even think about it. You would see a family who is undergoing issues upon issues upon issues, but my dear, they die there. They stay there. The man is going nowhere, the woman is going nowhere. Sometimes you actually see them separate. Like, all you hear the man say is, I will send you back to your father's house. I will send you back. Sometimes they end up sending the woman back. After a while, the two families will come together, talk about it, settle it, and then wife comes back and marriage continues. Divorce is, come on, do not actually believe any man that tells you that he is divorced in Nigeria. He's married, he's divorced, he has children. So therefore he's talking to his children, but him and their mom, they are no more. Chances are he's lying to you. He's still very married, girl. He's still very married, but only trying to keep you. You understand? That's why he's telling you that they are divorced. They are not. 80%, I'm telling you, divorce is not something that they joke about in Nigeria. Divorce is not something that is really very acceptable in the Nigerian society. Divorce is not something for the weak of heart in the Nigerian society. And finally, divorce is the very last option. Like when a marriage has no, how do I put it? Nothing at all. When a marriage is like done or gone or totally gone, and you see it's broken and nothing can actually put it together, and that is when they go for divorce. And that's for those who marry in the court. Many Nigerians do not marry in the court. They don't go to the court to marry. They marry in the church and traditionally. So there is nothing about divorce. They do not divorce, most of them. So few who are married even in the court do not think divorce as an option. It's actually the very last thing they want to think about. So I will give you my opinion concerning divorce. First of all, I do not get the reason why a woman will get married and be suffering in her marriage when she actually has an option to opt out. Yes, this is my personal view. It's no other person's. It's just my own humble opinion. I don't get it. What women are subjected to in Nigeria is really very, very alarming sometimes, because you, the society, you make the woman feel pressured to stay in a bad marriage. You make her feel pressured to stay with a bad man who's mistreating her, treating her, terribly, and she stays there just because she is scared of what the society think. Women, please wake up. What would you gain if you stay with a man and at the end of the day he kills you just because you were scared of what the society would say, just because you were scared of what people around would say, just because you were scared of what your family would say? Why? It is a terrible thing, and it is high time we changed this thinking. So many men have killed their wives. Yes, while beating them, they hit them somewhere. You know how women are. Women are like, very fragile. Just one slap and she flies somewhere else and there she goes. Why would she stay? The society should open up their eyes and leave women alone. Like, if something is not favorable to you, have an option to opt out. If you are a woman out there, if you're a Nigerian woman out there, not that I am promoting divorce or that I am saying anything negative. I'm only saying, instead of dying in a bad marriage, please opt out. Let them say, your mom, your dad, your family, your uncles, your aunties, the society, your neighbors, they will say. Let them say. At least you were safe. At least you were sound. Never leave yourself not doing anything. Never leave yourself. Do something. Most times, laziness also keeps some women in bad relationships because they depend solely on the man. Try to do something. Take responsibility as a woman. Provide. Do something and provide for yourself. So, this is my own humble opinion. Do not let anyone talk you into staying in something that might kill you at the end of the day. So this is it from me to you. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, like, and also subscribe to my channel. You know how we roll. So without further ado, have a happy day, to have a lovely day, stay happy, stay blessed, and bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes, they heard that, baby. You heard that again. Oh my God, this girl is beginning to talk these days. Bye.